Hey everybody! Friday the 13th the game has been out for a few weeks now, and it seems most players are finally getting the hang of it. But communication and teamwork are still lacking in most of my public matches. So here are a few tips to help you get the most out of this unique cooperative game. When playing as a counselor, your chances of survival increase significantly when utilizing teamwork. While you can play the game solo and survive, it's much easier and more rewarding to work with your fellow counselors. The cornerstone of teamwork is good communication. Communication can begin before the game even starts, so don't be afraid. Plug in a microphone and build a friendly rapport with your teammates in the lobby. Once the match starts, there are a few ways to communicate with your teammates. If you see a counselor nearby, you can simply speak to them through your microphone. Anyone within a modest radius can hear your voice, allowing for direct communication. When searching a cabin together, point out useful items and weapons for your teammates. This is a good way to diversify your loadouts and plan for eventual encounters with Jason. The walkie-talkie is the best way to keep in touch with your teammates. These devices are quite common, found within drawers inside cabins. Once you have a walkie-talkie, you can speak to any other player with a walkie-talkie. This makes it much easier to communicate with your teammates, regardless of their location. Unlike most items, walkie-talkies don't take up a slot in your inventory. Instead, a walkie-talkie icon appears in the upper left corner of the screen. Player names appear beneath this icon, indicating who is talking. If you don't want to hunt for a walkie-talkie, consider equipping the Psychic perk. This instantly gives you a walkie-talkie at the start of every match. This is an extremely valuable perk, so I make sure all of my counselors are equipped with it. But be careful when you talk. If Jason is nearby, he can hear you talk too. If you're trying to hide from Jason, consider muting your mic. On numerous occasions, I've been able to track down a hiding counselor because they were unknowingly broadcasting ambient noise through their microphone. So if you're a heavy breather or like to play loud music in the background, please mute your mic. Even if Jason can't see or sense you, your broadcasting microphone indicates you're nearby. Communication isn't too useful if you don't know where you are, so look for a map. Like walkie-talkies, maps are always found inside cabins, so keep opening drawers until you find one. In addition to showing the location of the car and the boat, the map also marks some useful landmarks you can use to orient yourself and teammates. For example, if you found a car part or phone box fuse in a cabin near Blair's Cove, let your teammates know about it. Or perhaps you just found the phone box. Be sure to let your teammates know where it is. Use the map's landmarks to be as descriptive as possible. This allows anyone carrying the fuse to make their way to the phone box and install it, allowing you to call the cops.
I need you to listen to me. Jason Voorhees has returned, and he's killing my friends. Oh my god, we need you here right now, please.
Copy on drone therapy. 10-4-97.
The map also shows the location of counselors, appearing as white circles. Reference the map periodically to keep tabs on your teammates. If they're in trouble, consider running to their aid, especially if you're playing as Tommy Jarvis. Equipped with a shotgun and superior stats, Tommy Jarvis is the ultimate team player. Play a bit more aggressively with Tommy. While his shotgun can stun Jason, Tommy is also effective when equipped with a high stun weapon like the baseball bat.
Fuck you, Jason!
Even if you've secured an escape, look for opportunities to help your teammates. In this situation, a couple of us stood guard near the map's exit, helping escort our teammates to the police. Once you've caught up with a teammate, work together to fend off Jason until you can make your escape. Your fellow counselors are vulnerable while carrying gas, the battery, or boat propeller, so consider standing guard while they install these parts. If your character has a low repair skill, consider dropping a part near the car or boat. In this instance, Brandon dropped the battery so Eric could install it. Eric and Deborah should be your go-to counselors when it comes to repairs.
I think I put that on right.
Tommy can also perform quick repairs. Or perhaps you found the keys and you don't want to drive. Simply drop the keys near the car, letting your fellow counselors know where they are. Or drop the keys on the ground so another counselor can pick them up and drive the car. If you've managed to fix the car or boat, resist the urge to flee immediately. Instead, inform your teammates that the vehicle is ready and wait for them to arrive before starting the engine.
shit. It started!
Starting the car can take some time, so while a teammate cranks the engine, consider distracting Jason. Of course, this puts you at risk, but it may also allow your teammates to escape. Is sacrificing yourself worth it? Probably not, but your teammates will definitely be grateful. But be careful when running toward a moving car. Even when traveling at a slow speed, the car is more deadly than Jason. If your teammates are being chased, drive the car toward their location and pick them up. Stunning Jason at the right moment can give you and your teammates a chance to escape. In this situation, a fellow counselor requested a pickup on the shore. Stopping the vehicle isn't without risk, but if you have a pocket knife in your inventory, you can survive getting grabbed and still have time to make your escape. Granted, we were extremely lucky in this situation. Jason could have easily pulled me under the water instead of grabbing me. When it's time to escape in the car or boat, make sure one of your passengers has a map. While driving, you can't reference the map, so it's much easier to have a teammate telling you where to turn. Otherwise, you'll need to reference the minimap while attempting to drive and evade Jason. But sometimes there's no escape. If Jason has you cornered, do your best to relay your location to fellow counselors. Even if they don't respond in time to assist, make sure they can find your body, especially if you're carrying a vital part like the phone box fuse. You can't talk to your teammates once you're dead, so communicate your position before Jason kills you. Hopefully this helps. Do you have any tips for being a better teammate? Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.